What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Oh, it's you! What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you! What's the flight plan? Approaching the sound barrier! Where to? Okay to go. Oh, it's you! Oops, I dropped something. What's the flight plan? How you doing? Okay to go. Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? Where to? Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, Command. Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Will do, Command. Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. What's the flight plan?
Our allies' town.
Where to? What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Oh, it's you. Where to?
First blood.
Okay to go.
Our allies' town needs help.
Will do, Command. Yes, me lord. Where to? What is it? Okay to go. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, Wilco. Oh, it's you. Where to? How you doing? Take it. Okay to go. Where to? How you doing?
Our warriors have engaged.
They'll never hear me coming. Where to? Okay to go. Will do, Command. Where to? What? Over there? What's the flight plan? How you doing? Okay to go. Where to? Oh, it's
Our
you.
allies' town needs help.
Where to? How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier. Oh, it's you. What? Over there? Okay to go. Where to? What's the flight plan?
Double kill.
How you doing? They'll never hear me coming. Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. Where to? Okay to go. What? Over there? How you doing? Where to? Doing? Oh, it's you. Where to?
Our
you
allies' town
doing?
needs help.
Will do, Command. Where to? over there? Where to? How you doing?
Our
Where
allies'
to?
town needs help.
They'll never hear me coming. How you doing? Will do, Commander. Oh, it's you. Okay to go.
Our allies' town needs
They'll
help.
never hear me coming. How you doing? Will do, Commander. What's the flight plan? How you doing? Okay
Our
to go.
allies' town needs help.
Approaching the sound barrier! What? Over there? How you doing? Where to? Okay to go. They'll never hear me
Our
coming.
allies' town needs help.
What? Over there? Yes! Approaching the sound barrier! They'll never hear me coming. Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming.
Our
What's the flight
allies'
plan?
town needs help.
How you doing? Will do, Commander. Take it. Where to? What? Over there?
Wait till you see me in action.
Will do, Commander. Oh, it's you. Where to? Approaching the sound barrier. Oh, it's you. Roger, Wilco. Will do, Commander. Roger, Wilco. What? Over there? They'll never hear me coming. What's the flight plan? How you doing? What? Over there? Up to the yonder! Whee! Oh, it's you! Where to? Oh, it's you! Approaching the sound barrier! How you doing? What's the flight plan? How you doing? Roger, Wilco. Hello. What's the flight plan? Okay to go. How you doing? Okay to go. How you doing? Where to? They'll never hear me coming. Okay to go. How you doing? Where to? Okay to go. How you doing? Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, Commander. I've got tone.
Kill.
Roger, Wilco. Where to?
Double kill.
Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, Commander. This bomb's for you.
Our allies' town needs help.
What's the flight plan? Take your time. Look around. How you doing? Okay to go. How you doing? What? Over there? Oh, it's you. Okay to go. Where to? Will do, Commander. They'll never hear me
Our
coming.
allies' town needs help.
I've got tone. What? Over there? Will do, Commander. They'll never hear me coming. What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. to
Our allies'
go?
town needs help.
Oh, it's you. Will do, Command. Okay to go. Where to? How you doing? Oh, it's you. Okay to go. What's the flight plan? They'll never hear me coming. Okay to go. How you doing? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Will do, Command. What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Okay to go.
Killing spree.
Yeah! Will do, Command. Oh, it's you. Okay to go.
Welcome to our village.
How you doing? Roger, Wilco. Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? I've got cover.
Our warriors
How you
have
doing?
engaged the enemy.
Roger, Wilco. Yes, me lord.
I'll have it up in no time.
What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. Where to? How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? Oh, it's you. Okay to go. What's the flight plan? How you doing? What's the flight plan? How you doing? Roger, Wilco. Where to? Approaching the sound barrier. Off manner. How you doing? They'll never hear me coming. Will do, Command. Oh, it's you. Where to? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, Command. Okay to go. Where to? What's the flight plan? How you doing? Okay to go. What's the flight plan? Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming. Where to?
Our allies'
Oh,
town
it's you.
needs help.
Roger, Wilco. How you doing? Okay to go. This bomb's for you. Where to? Take it. Approaching the
Our
sound
warriors
barrier.
have engaged the enemy. Our
What?
allies'
Over
town
there?
needs help.
What's the flight plan? Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Will do, Command. Where to? What's the flight plan? Where to? Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? How you doing? Where to? Will do, Command. Up to the world yonder! Whee! They'll never hear me coming. Okay to go. Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming.
Killing
How you doing?
spree.
What? Over there? Oh, it's you. Where to? Roger, we'll go. Okay to go. What's the flight plan? Will do, command. Roger, we'll go.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier. Oh, it's you. This bomb's for you.
Dominating.
What's the flight plan? Where to? Okay to go. How you doing? Oh, it's you. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. I've got tone. How you doing? What's the flight plan? How you doing? What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, Wilco. What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. What's the flight plan? Okay to go. Where to? The sound barrier. This bomb's for you. Okay to go. Roger, Wilco. What?
Our
Over there?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, it's you. Where to? How you doing? They'll never hear me coming. Where to? Approaching the sound barrier. What's the flight plan? Roger, Wilco. They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? Where to?
Unstoppable.
Roger, Wilco.
Wicked
What's
sick.
the flight plan? They'll never hear me coming. Where to? Approaching the sound barrier.
Greetings, my lord. Welcome to our village.
Oh, it's you. How you doing? What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Where to? Oh, it's you. Will do, command. They'll never hear me coming. Where to? Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, command. What? Over there? They'll never hear me coming.
Unstoppable.
Approaching the sound barrier. Okay to go. Roger, will go. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, will go.
Monster kill.
Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Roger, will go. Where to? Will do, command. What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. Okay to go. Where to? I've got code. They'll never hear me coming.
Hello.
Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Okay to go. Where to? They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? Will do, Commander. Roger, we'll go. What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? Okay to go. Where to? How you doing? Roger, we'll go. Okay to go. Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Death! Where to? What's the flight plan?
Monster kill!
Will do, Commander.
Welcome to
Oh,
our
it's you.
Greetings, my lord.
Okay to go.
Godlike.
They'll never hear me coming. What's the flight plan? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Will do, Commander. What's the flight plan? They'll never hear me coming.
Godlike.
Where to? Roger, we'll go. Okay to go. Where to? They'll never hear me coming. Okay to go. What's the flight plan? Okay to go. What? Over there? They'll never hear me coming. Roger, we'll go.
Killing spree.
Oh, it's you. They'll never hear me coming. Where to? Roger, we'll go. They'll never hear me coming. How you doing? Roger, we'll go. Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Where to? How you doing? Oh, it's you. Where to? How you doing? Oh, it's you. How you doing? What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Where to? What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you. How you doing? Oh, it's you. What's the flight plan? Where to? What's the flight plan? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Okay to go. What's the flight plan? How you doing? What's the flight plan? Where to? I've got tow. What's the flight plan? Where to? How you doing? What's the flight plan? Okay to go. Where to? What's the flight plan? How you doing? Where to? What's the flight plan? Will do, Commander. Where to? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. What's the flight plan? Approaching the sound barrier. Bombs for you. Okay to go. Roger, we'll go. Where to? Oh, it's you. Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, we'll go. Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, Commander. How you doing? Oh, it's you. Roger, we'll go. What's the flight plan?
I bow to your will.
How you doing? Where to? What? Over there? How you doing? Okay to go. They'll never hear me coming. Oh, it's you. Where to? Oh, it's you. I've got tone. How you doing? Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Okay to go. Where to? How you doing? Will do, Commander. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, Commander. Where to? Oh, it's you. What's the flight plan? Roger, we'll go. Approaching the sound barrier. How you doing? What's the flight plan? Will do, Commander. How you doing?
Welcome to our village.
What's the flight plan? Where to? Oh, it's you. Okay to go. How you doing? Well. Okay to go. How you doing? What's the flight plan? Okay to go.
Our warriors have
They'll
engaged.
never hear me coming. Roger, we'll go. Stay on target. Oh, it's you. What? Over there? How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier. Okay to go. Where to? Never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. Oh, it's you. Okay to go. Will do, Commander. Approaching the sound barrier. What's the flight plan?
How may I serve?
Killing spree. Double kill.
We have them! Oh, it's you! What's the flight plan? They'll never hear. Approaching! Where to? Okay to go. Where to? What? How you doing? What's the flight plan?
Dominating.
Where to? What's the flight plan? Approaching the sound barrier! Where to?
Double kill.
Take it! Bombs for you! Oh, it's you! How you doing? Roger, we'll go! Approaching the sound barrier! Oh, it's you! How you doing? What's the